Hi, I'm Dewis, and in this video I've got a little trick to show you how you can get the very best results when using content aware. Okay, so sometimes when you use content aware you might find you don't really get the results that you were hoping for. So in this video I want to show you, by using an extreme example, how you can kind of use a little trick to get the very best results from content aware. So let me show you what I mean. Now on this group of people here you can see that I've got a selection going around this gentleman just here on the left hand side. Let's just say that we want to remove him from the group, and that's quite an extreme thing to ask Photoshop to do here, but we'll see what happens. So I've got my selection around him. We'll then go to the edit menu and choose fill, and from the contents drop down here we're going to choose content aware and then click OK. Now when I do that, Photoshop is going to look what is around this man that I can drag in to cover over so that we didn't know he was there. But the thing is, Photoshop doesn't know what it can and can't use, and you can see here now it doesn't give us the best result. But actually when we zoom in, actually this guy here, we're quite happy with this result. I would have thought he's got a little bit of hair, but you can kind of see now it's kind of dragged in a bit of this gentleman here. We can see it here, just not a good result, but we can't blame Photoshop for that. So I want to show you now a little trick we can do to help it. So let's just delete that layer and we'll create a copy again, because we never use content aware on the original picture. So what I'll do then, let's just load the selection in that I made of that man earlier on, just using something like quick selection I think I used. So here we can see it. So now then I've got to tell Photoshop what it can and what it can't use. So what I'll do is this: I'm going to get my lasso tool, I'm going to hold down my shift key, and I'm going to kind of extend this area, this kind of this selection that I've made already. So I'm going to tell it, let's just go all around here and all around here down to there, and let's just sort it out on this man's head just here. So now when you look at this marching ant selection area here, it only includes the man that I want to remove and some of the background. It doesn't include anybody else within the picture. Now that I've got that, I'm going to add a layer mask. Now when I click on this layer mask to show you, if I hold down the Alt key on PC or Option key on Mac, click on the thumbnail of that layer mask, you can see we've got the white and the black. So now when I use content aware, Photoshop can no longer see the rest of the picture. It can only see the bits that are included in this white area. Now we can see it, but Photoshop can't. So what will happen now then is this: let's just go back to the normal view and I'm going to click on the thumbnail of the actual group picture. So now then let's go back. Now that we've got that layer mask, let's go to the select menu, load the selection option, and load in the selection I made of the man. So this is what we'd ordinarily expect to see. But don't forget, we've got this layer mask attached to us now. So then let's go back, edit, fill, and from the contents menu again we'll choose content aware, click OK. But now look, bang, Photoshop does a fantastic job of removing him. Now don't forget, this is an extreme example here, so if I just get rid of the marching ants, we can see that there is, a few areas here that I need to tidy up. But with that layer mask attached now, telling Photoshop what it can and what it can't use when we're trying to cover something over, it's very quick and easy for me to come in using content aware and all these little bits here to get rid of them very, very quickly. So you can see there, very, very simple indeed. So a few areas here to maybe tidy up, but let's just back out for a second and turn that off and on. So there's off, on, off, on. Very quick, very easy, but it's just a little trick to tell Photoshop what it can and can't use. So I thought I'd kind of share that with you. Now, if you haven't already, give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to this channel by clicking on the little subscribe button or follow button, which is what I prefer to call it. Just great for me to know there's some support out there. But also, if you haven't already, join my newsletter or email group. If you head over to my website, details are also in the description part of this video. If you click to join my newsletter, you'll also be sent a free ebook that I've put together for you. It's about 10 pages long and it covers a topic that's really important to me about how to find your own unique style. So that's in there for you, and the last couple of pages is where I take you through how to recreate a very classic lighting style incredibly easy. So make sure you do that. Thumbs up, subscribe, get the free ebook. I'll see you next time.